Jessica Pegula discloses what she told coach Mark Knowles at the start of the third set versus Amanda Anisimova, the semifinals of the Dubai Tennis Championships, delivered high drama as two of America's finest battled for a spot in the final. What began as a one-sided affair quickly turned into a gritty, emotional comeback story, with Jessica Pegula defeating Amanda Anisimova 1-6, 6-4, 6-3. But it wasn't just Pegula's tennis that stole the spotlight. It was her mindset. After the match, Pegula revealed a strikingly honest admission she made to her coach, Mark Knowles, at the start of the deciding set. A moment that perfectly captured the roller coaster nature of elite tennis. A nightmare start against a red-hot Anisimova from the first ball. It looked like Anisimova had complete control. The 22-year-old came out firing, striking clean winners from both wings and dictating play with her trademark aggressive baseline game. Pegula, known for her consistency and tactical intelligence, struggled to find rhythm early. The opening set flew by in just over 30 minutes, ending 6-1 in Anisimova's favor. Pegula later admitted she simply came out a little slow, but against a player like Anisimova, that margin for error is razor thin. When you come out slow against Amanda, Pegula said she can wipe you off the court. And for one set, that's exactly what happened. The momentum shift the second set told a different story. Pegula began extending rallies, absorbing Anisimova's power and forcing her opponent to hit one more ball. The errors started creeping into Anisimova's game as Pegula settled into her trademark rhythm. Controlled aggression mixed with relentless depth. Break by break, Pegula clawed her way back. She leveled the match 6-4, and suddenly the contest that looked finished was heading to a decider. The crowd sensed a shift. The tension built. The semifinal had come alive. "I'm just happy I'm even here at 1-1 in the third set." Pegula walked toward her box and delivered a candid message to her coach, Mark Knowles. "At the start of the third, it was 1-1, and I said to my coach, I'm just happy I'm even here right now." She revealed in her post-match interview that it wasn't sarcasm. It wasn't self-dashed out. The it was perspective. After being overwhelmed in the first set, Pegula genuinely felt fortunate to have forced a deciding set. That gratitude may have been the key to unlocking her freedom in the final stretch. Instead of playing tight or feeling pressure, she embraced the opportunity, and that mental shift made all the difference. Experience versus explosiveness, the matchup highlighted a fascinating contrast in styles. Anisimova thrives on early aggression, often taking the racket out of her opponent's hands. When she's striking cleanly, few players can match her firepower. Pegula, on the other hand, builds her matches point by point. She problem solves. She adjusts. She waits for openings. That patience paid off. As the third set unfolded, Pegula's consistency began to suffocate Anisimova's rhythm. Longer rallies favored the world number 5. Her return game sharpened. Her serve stabilized. By the time Pegula secured the decisive break, the momentum had completely flipped. She closed out the match 6-3, completing one of her most impressive comebacks of the season. Mental strength on display. What makes Pegula's admission so powerful is how relatable it is. Even elite athletes have moments of doubt. Even top 5 players can feel overwhelmed. But champions respond differently. They reset. Pegula didn't panic after losing 6-1. She didn't try to hit harder or overcompensate. Instead, she accepted where she was in the match. That calmness under pressure is becoming a defining trait of her game. It's also why she continues to be one of the most consistent performers on the WTA Tour. A blockbuster final awaits with the victory. Pegula advances to the final of the Dubai Tennis Championships, where she will face either Coco Gauff or Elina Svitolina. Both present very different challenges. Gauff brings athleticism, intensity, and big match experience. Svitolina offers defensive, mastery, and tactical discipline. Regardless of the opponent, Pegula's semifinal comeback sends a clear message. She is battle-tested and mentally locked in. The bigger picture, Pegula's 2026 season continues to build momentum, and performances like this reinforce why she remains a genuine contender at the biggest events. Matches aren't always about perfection. Sometimes they're about survival. Against Anisimova, Pegula survived the storm, steadied herself, and seize control, and it all began with a simple, honest thought at 1-1 in the third. I'm just happy I'm even here. Sometimes that's all it takes.